Meron kang bank account, di ba?
Meron po.
Meron kang bank account. Meron ka rin cheque. Meron kang cheque. You're under oath, tandaan mo ha. Meron kang cheque. Ilang cheque na na-issue mo mula na maging corporate secretary ka?
Hindi ko na po
Marami ka na na-issue ng mga cheque.
Yes po.
Di ba?
Yes
Ano ang
po.
pinakamalaking in-issue mong cheque? Pinakamalaking in-issue mong cheque, how much?
Nasa 500,000.
500,000. I think this person is lying. This person, si Ronaline Paterna, have issued a lot of checks.
Hindi ko po talaga totoong trabaho yung corporate secretary. Yung totoong trabaho ko po doon is sa gate pass lang po. Nag-i-issue lang po ako ng gate pass sa may main gate.
Being so, Ronaline Paterna will still be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives.
Have we actually asked Ms. Paterna if she is now willing to tell the truth? Have we asked her? Why don't we ask her now if she's willing to tell the truth, so we will be able to talk about her request, Mr. Chair. Because if she will still insist that she will not tell us what we need to know, then of course I will even make a motion not to lift the motion of Congressman Paterna.
Okay, Ms. Paterna, narinig mo yung sinabi ni Congressman Abante?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair. Pwede pong paulit.
Sinasabi ni Chairman Abante na kung ikaw ba ay willing magsalita ng katotohanan at pawang katotohanan lamang.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Chair.
Okay, so why don't you spill out the beans now? Sabihin mo na talaga ang katotohanan ngayon para pag-usapan namin yung motion sa'yo. Ay yung reconsideration. Pakisabi na sa amin ngayon. You can now relate that story now.
Mr. Chair, good afternoon po. Hindi ko po talaga totoong trabaho yung corporate secretary. Yung totoong trabaho ko po doon is sa gate pass lang po. Nag-i-issue lang po ako ng gate pass sa may main gate.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair. Para mapabilis po tayo.
With the indulgence of Chairman Abante, because Chairman Abante has the floor. Is that okay, Chairman
Mr.
Abante?
Chair, I think it's already 5 p.m. and we need to go back to Manila. Isa na nagtatanong ko sa iyo, Ronaline. Ronaline, meron kang bank account, di ba?
Meron po.
Meron kang bank account. Meron ka rin cheque. Meron kang cheque. You're under oath, tandaan mo ha. Meron kang cheque. Ilang cheque na na-issue mo mula na maging corporate secretary ka?
Hindi ko na po
Marami ka na na-issue ng mga cheque.
Yes po.
Di ba?
Yes
Ano ang
po.
pinakamalaking in-issue mong cheque? Pinakamalaki in-issue mong cheque, how much?
Nasa 500,000, Mr.
500,000.
Yes.
And your salary is only 17,000. At na-increase ka, dumating yun sa 23,000. Am I right?
Yes po.
How can you issue 500,000 pesos sa isang cheque lamang, correct? Di ba? Isa pa lamang. Ilang cheque ang in-issue mo ng 500,000?
Iba-iba po kasi, Mr. Chair.
Marami kang in-issue ng 500,000. Am I correct?
Yes
Di ba?
po. Yes po.
At saan mo kinuha ang perang yon? Bakit ka nagkaroon ng ganong kalaking pera? Samantalang sumasweldo ka lamang ng 23,000 a month.
Hindi ko po pera, Mr. Chair.
Kaninong pera yon? Saan ang galing? Sino nagbigay? Si Cassandra.
Opo.
At yung mga boss mo, di ba?
Si Ms.
Correct.
Cassandra Ong po. Yes po.
So sa lahat ng ito, Mr. Chairman, I don't want to explore this issue anymore because I think the right and proper sana po ay sa susunod na. But I think this person is lying eh. Talagang we have proven and those people also doon sa tinatawag natin sa sila Julian Linsangan. Marami, hindi sila umatin ngayon because we will be proving na marami rin silang pera sa bangko, Mr. Chairman. And this person, si Ronaline Paterna, have issued a lot of checks. No? At sa kanyang trabaho, sa Pogo, saan manggagaling yung perang yun? Di ba? And she's trying to tell us that ang kanyang salary is only 23,000. But the reality is, nakakapag-issue siya ng millions of pesos. Di ba? And that make us wonder, why? Kaya kanina, medyo naaawa tayo, even us, the first time I saw her, talaga naawa kami, single mom. Di ba, babae, ang sweldo, mababa. Pero in all reality, may problem. May problem tayo dito. Dami sila, but they allowed to be used by the Chinese people. You were allowed to be used by those people. Di ba? So inaamin mo na, Ronaldin, na ginamit ka ng mga Chinese to issue these checks, right?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
At sino? Yung Chinese na yon?
Si Miss Cassandra Ong po.
Si Cassandra Ong.
Yes
Ayan.
po, Mr. Chair.
So si Cassandra Ong na ngayon ay nagtatago na hindi natin malaman kung nasaan, and even her property, no, Mr. Chairman, yung property niya dito sa Porac, may problema tayo sa PNP dahil yung kanyang freeze order sa kanyang bahay, wala pong freeze order. As a matter of fact, si Cassandra Ong can still use her property kahit alam natin na galing yun sa Pogo. And that's the reason why the issuance of contempt is just right and proper for her.
One quick question only, Mr. Chair.
With the indulgence of Chairman Dan.
Very quick, Chairman Dan.
Congresswoman Jinky.
Having heard about all the bank accounts, may I know from Ms. Baterna, are you willing to execute a waiver of bank secrecy law?
Waiver.
Naka-close na po yung account, Mr. Chair.
Nonetheless, it is still protected by the bank secrecy law. So the question, Ms. Baterna, ikaw ba handang pumirma ng waiver? Binibigyan mo ng karapatan ang Quadcom na makita lahat ng bank transactions mo. It is answerable by yes or no only.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I'm requesting the Quadcom to facilitate the necessary waiver as manifested by Ms. Baterna. And as a follow-up question, Ms. Baterna, ano po ba ang mga bangko ninyo?
China Bank po.
China Bank, what branch?
Angeles, Mr. Chair.
What else?
Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
One bank only?
Yes po, sa akin, Mr. Chair.
It's quite hard to believe, Ms. Baterna.
Yes po,
Kung
Mr.
ikaw
Chair.
magwe-waive, make sure you waive all bank accounts.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
I'm requesting the Quadcom, Mr. Chair, that we facilitate the necessary waiver. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr.
Thank you,
Chairman,
Congresswoman Jinky.
in addition to...
Please
Okay.
let the chair make a quick statement with respect to the manifestation of Congresswoman Jinky. So, the Secretariat is directed to coordinate with Ms. Baterna with respect to waiving her right and giving access for the committee to look into her bank records. And that she is willing to tell all to this committee. Yan lang ba ang bank account mo? China Bank lang?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Wala ka na ibang bank account?
Dati po meron AUB, pero hindi ko, nilipat ko na po kasi sa China Bank, Mr.
Sige.
Chair.
Chairman Dan Fernandez.
Miss Ronaldin Baterna, alam mo, sa totoo lang talagang gustong-gusto ka namin tulungan. As a matter of fact, kung tatanungin mo, kasi single mom ka, gusto na namin sana makauwi ka na ngayon. Unfortunately, yung mga ebidensya that na nakuha namin leads to the fact that nakapag-issue ka ng mga cheque at si Cassandra Ong nagpadala sa iyo ng malalaking pera. If I may, no, if I may ask you, no, yung Whirlwind Corporation, nagpadala rin sa iyo ng malalaking pera doon sa checking account mo.
Mr. Chair, sa totoo niyan, yung mga pumapasok po na pera doon sa checking account ko, hindi ko po alam.
Hindi mo hawak yung account?
Hindi po, Mr.
So,
Chair.
sino mahawak ng account? Kala ko sasabihin mo lahat. Sabihin mo na lahat para at least tulungan ka namin.
Kasi po, Mr. Chair, meron po akong sarili, yung savings ko po. Aside po sa savings account na personal ko, meron po akong checking account na parang pina-open lang po para lalagyan po nila ng pera.
So, ibig mo sabihin, ikaw nag-open ng checking account, pero hindi ikaw may hawak ng checking account. So, in other words, sila nakakakuha, sila nagwi-withdraw.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Pinapapirma lang po nila sa akin.
So, in other words, Mr. Chairman, talagang ginamit siya ng mga Chinese personalities at sila po talagang ginagamit, not only as a incorporator, but as a window for the issuance of checks. And at the same time, yung exit and entry ng mga pera, nagagamit po yung ating pong mga kapwa Pilipino. We sympathize with you, Ronaldin. But the very fact na talagang mali yung ginawa mo, And yun sana ang inaasahan namin sa iyo nung last hearing kung nasabi mo ang lahat. Baka meron ka pang gusto sabihin, Ronaldin.
Sana po managot po yung totoong nananagot. Hindi po yung katulad ko na inosente na ginagamit lang po nila.
Ronaldin, kasi ako, naniniwala kami na yung NFC Mirales and partners, we invited them over. Kasi sinabi nila na sinabi mo na sila ang kumontak sa'yo, di ba? At si, what's the name of that guy na kumontak sa'yo from the law firm? Attorney
Abby po.
Attorney?
Abby po yung pakilala po sa akin, Mr. Chair.
And as a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, yun po yung inimbitahan natin ngayon sa hearing na to. Pero hindi po siya dumating. And at the same time, yung may-ari ng law firm, ang pinapupunta natin dito. But somebody from that law firm, ikaw ang nagre-represent. Can you kindly speak on the microphone?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm Attorney Henry O. Araneta. I'm counsel for this special occasion only to Miss Paterna, Your Honor.
Who's the owner of the NFC? Mirales?
NFC is a law firm managed by Attorney Nadine Mirales, Your Honor, the one that wrote a letter to you.
Okay, sino po ang kumontak sa inyo para bigyan ng legal services si Ronaldin?
Tinawagan po ako kagabi, Your Honor, alas
No,
11.
what I mean is that sino yung nag-engage sa inyo?
Tinawagan
Para
ko
sa
na
services
Attorney
for her.
Mirales. Sabi niya kasi hindi siya makaka-attend.
Sino
May hearing
nagsabi?
kasi siya sa Taytay. Si Attorney Mirales po. So, kanina po pagdating, kinausap ko po yung detainee, tapos kinonfirm ko po yung mga sinabi niya sa inyo.
Thank you, Attorney. I think what we need is the owner of the NFC Mirales.
She knows that I have communicated that she has been named as a resource person.
So hopefully next time she'll be around. No?
I will tell her, Your Honor.
And for us to find out.
They are in a better position to say that, Your
Sige.
Honor, not me.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Attorney
Araneta, Your Honor.
Araneta, Attorney Araneta, no? Meron bang engagement contract si Miss Ronaldin sa NFC law firm?
Ang pagkaalam ko, wala po, Your Honor. Parang she just asked to be accompanied sa Senate and dito ng lawyer ng
are you-
NFC.
Are you doing this pro bono para kay
Pro hac
Ronaldin?
vice, Your Honor. You can ask her kung for
Okay.
the meantime.
Sinong pumili nung law firm na nagre-represent sa'yo?
Sila po yung nag-contact po sa akin, Mr. Chair.
Pakilakas mo lang.
Sila po yung nag-contact sa akin.
Hindi ikaw ang pumili.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Yung boss mo ang pumili.
Hindi ko po alam kung sino po yung kausap nila, Mr. Chair.
Well, okay. Sige, salamat. We need the presence of Attorney Mirales in the next
Yes, Your
scheduled
Honor.
hearing.
Will inform her, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And also, Mr. Chairman, si Attorney Medina. Now I remember. Ang sinasabi kasi, ang sinabi mo sa amin, Ronaldin, si Attorney Medina.
Yung nag-prepare po ng mga papers na pinapapirma po sa akin.
Siya yung tumawag sa'yo, di ba? Si
Ay.
Attorney Medina.
Hindi po. Si Attorney Medina po is parang lawyer ng company kung saan ko po
Hindi na,
pinipirmahan.
can you kindly remove your para makita namin maganda mo mukha? Ayan, oh. So, huwag ka na maya at alam naman namin na nagamit ka lang. So, Attorney Medina yung nasabi mo noong nakaraang hearing.
Yes po, kung saan po ako nagsasign ng mga papers from Lucky South.
But
po yung
hindi siya
nag-prepare.
kasama doon sa NFC.
Hindi po siya kasama, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, yun po yung hinahanap natin si Attorney Medina na ngayon po, according to the COMSEC, ay hindi na matagpuan. So, we'll be asking that we again invite this Attorney Medina.
Okay.
Nandito si
Comsec,
Medina,
please
Mr.
take
Chairman.
note.
Nandito si Atty. Medina.
And Attorney
Nandito.
Medina.
Yeah, nandito.
Okay. Ayun. Are you Attorney Medina?
Ayan, andito pala Attorney Medina. Sabi mo wala.
Mr. Chair, pwede ba ako magtanong?
O sige, Chairman.
Kasi napag-usapan natin last hearing when we had it na pinirmahan lamang ni Ms. Baterna ang mga papeles. Pero ang gumawa nung pinirmahan niya ay yung mga abogado. Tama ba ako, Ms. Paterna?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Ang tanong ganito, anong relasyon niyo, Attorney Medina, with this attorney? Ano pong relasyon ninyo? Do you belong to the same law office?
No, Your Honor.
Hindi.
Hindi, Your Honor.
Pero kayo, ang law office ni Cassandra.
Your Honor, for the record po, yung si Miss Cassandra Lee Ong, ang kanya pong nire-represent sa amin, yung Whirlwind Corporation. Ngayon po, Whirlwind.
Kayo ang law office ng Whirlwind.
Hindi po. Ang pong engagement namin sa kanila is magpapa-review ng documents at magpapanotaryo lang. Yung pong corporate nila at hindi namin po ginagawa.
Kayo po ba ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Okay, kayo po ba ang gumawa ng papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Nag-oath na po ba kayo? Nag-oath na kayo?
Your Honor, hindi ako nakapag-oath. Believing that I'm not a resource person.
Nag-oath na po, Your Honor.
Nag-oath na ho kayo?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Pwede ba natin mapag-oath itong si attorney para makita natin? Pwede ba kayong mag-oath?
Yes, Your Honor, but...
Kasi tinatanong kayo rito, kaya mag-oath kayo.
Ba.
Sige po. Okay.
Hindi pa ba nag-oath? The COMSEC is hereby directed to take the oath, administer the oath of these two resource speakers.
Yes, please.
Mr. Chairman.
Si Ma'am Paterna. And also Ma'am Paterna. Okay, please, tapos na siya. Please raise your right hand and please answer. Do you swear the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in this congressional inquiry? So help you God. Thank you.
Okay. Ngayon, kung hindi kayo ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna, sino pa ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan mo?
Kasi Mr. Chair, usually pumupunta ko sa law firm ni Attorney Medina. Doon po ako nagpipirma doon sa logbook. Yung logbook po ng for notary.
Ang tanong ko, kung sino ang naganda ng mga papeles na pinirmahan mo?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair, kasi minsan binibigay na lang po nila sa akin para
So,
po
sino ang
papapirma.
nagbigay sa'yo?
Si Miss Cassandra Ong po.
Sino po?
Cassandra Ong po. Cassandra Ong, Mr.
Cassandra
Chair.
Ong ang nagbigay sa'yo.
Yes po.
Hindi sinabi sa inyo kung sino ang law office na naggumawa ng papeles.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So, hindi law office ninyo.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, if I may explain kung bakit po siya nagpupunta sa amin.
Alam nyo, mukhang mahirap kayong paniwalaan dito. Pakisabi po sa amin, ang law office nyo ba ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna? Law office ninyo, sapagkat magkaiba ang law office nyo, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Either law office mo o law office niya, sapagkat hindi kayo magpapakita rito kung hindi kayong abogado Ms. Paterna. Anong ginagawa nyo rito?
Tama po yun, Your Honor.
Yun.
Honor,
Tama
part,
pala.
Your Honor. If I may respond, Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, kaya po ako nandito, nagulat nga po ako, nagkaroon ako ng show cause order. Never po ako na-invite in any of your hearings before. At yun po sigurong COMSEC nyo can verify that. Kaya po ako nandito ngayon kasi po binigyan po ako ng show cause order na na-receive ng office namin. Kaya po ako nandito voluntarily para sa akin po, hindi po para kay Ms. Paterna.
Mr. Chair, para magkaliwanagan. Hindi ba,
Go ahead.
Miss Paterna, nung last hearing, pinakita ko sa iyo yung dalawang sublease agreement na pinirmahan mo for and behalf of Lucky South 99. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Sinabi mo doon sa hearing na yon, pirma mo.
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Tinanong ko sa iyo, sino ang nag-prepare nun? Ang sinagot mo, Attorney Medina.
Yes,
Tama?
Mr. Chair.
Yun ang dahilan, Attorney, kung bakit ka nandito.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand, Your Honor. Pero hindi po ako...
Ngayon, will you answer?
Yeah,
yung
I will
tanong,
answer
ikaw
that.
ba ang gumawa ng mga dokumento na yon?
Your Honor, yung pong unang lease contract, which is between...
Sublease contract yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Sublease agreement, Your Honor, na sinay ni Stephanie Mascareñas.
Ikaw ang gumawa nun?
Ganito po.
Yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. The first...
Kasi,
first
idipensa ka
contract.
pa eh. Thank you, Your Honor. Yun ang katotohanan. Bakit nandito si Atty. Medina? Dahil binanggit ni Miss Ronaldin yung pangalan niya na siyang tigagawa ng mga dokumento na pinirmahan niya.
Thank you. May katanungan ako sa iyo, Ronaldin. Kanina sinabi mo na yung checking account na nasa pangalan mo, na kung saan naglalagay ng malalaking pera si Cassandra Ong, ay hindi mo hinahawakan. Kung hindi mo hinahawakan yung checking account na yon, sino may hawak ng checking account na nakapangalan sa iyo?
Si Miss Cassandra Ong po. Pag may ano lang po siya, yung pinapasulat, ako po yung nagsusulat.
So lahat ng malalaking pera na nanggagaling sa outside of the Philippines, pumapasok sa checking account na nasa pangalan mo at ang kumukuha nun ay si Cassandra.
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair, kung may pumapasok. Kasi nga po, hindi ko po hawak yung account, nung checking account, Mr. Chair.
Kasi alam mo, Rona, tutulungan ka namin talaga dito. Pero may nakikita ako na yung perang nanggagaling kay Cassandra Ong, lumilipat sa checking account mo. So, ang tanong, sabi mo kanina, hindi ka umahawak ng checking account mo. Hindi si Cassandra may hawak ng checking account mo. Sino?
Miss Cassandra Ong lang po yung nakakausap ko, Mr. Chair. Wala na pong iba.
Siguraduhin mo, Cassandra. Siguraduhin mo,
Yes,
Kasi
Mr.
we will
Chair.
try to find out. Amlak, andyan ang Amlak. Can you kindly, kasi I think you are willing to issue a waiver, no? Are you willing to issue a waiver to find out yung
Yes.
track of your accounts?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Can you kindly help this committee to find out the trace of money between Cassandra Ong and Miss Ronaldin Baterina?
Mr. Chair, if you will already get the waiver that will make the action of AMLAC faster, because if we don't have the waiver, we still need to secure authority from the Court of Appeals to conduct back inquiry. But if Ms. Materna will already issue a waiver, AMLAC can act faster, Mr. Chair.
So, again, Ronaldin, you are willing to execute that waiver. So, I will be asking the COMSEC to execute a waiver and for you to sign it. So, Mr. Chairman, I think it's really getting late at nakikita na po natin na medyo kumukulimlim na. And our apology to all the resource speakers who have not been asked by the members of this Quadcom. But rest assured, in the next hearing, we will be prioritizing those resource persons who have not been asked. No? So, Mr. Chairman, I have no further question to our resource person.
Your Honor, it appearing that my client now has already
Mr. Chair,
manifested
Mr. Chair,
some cooperation.
Mr.
May-
Chair,
Reconsideration be considered, Your Honor,
Mr. Chair.
as regards his contempt detention.
Chairman, excuse me lang. Let me just reply to his, and then I will recognize
Eh,
him.
wala po nagtatanong sa kanya. Sumagot lang siya eh.
Kasi yun
Okay. I think he's
Wala po
offering
nagtatanong sa kanya. Sumagot lang siya without anyone asking a question to him.
Okay, I think Attorney Araneta is offering an information that according to Miss Ronaldin Baterna, she has intimated to attorney that she will tell all. Tama ba? Sasabihin mo na lahat?
So, this
Tama ba yung sinasabi ni attorney?
Yes,
Mr. Chair, suspension. Let's discuss it in private.
Okay. Sige, 1 minute suspension. The parliamentary status, Your Honors, is that the chair still awaits if there will be a motion to consider the request of Ms. Ronaldin Baterna for a reconsideration on her detention in the House of Representatives. Since there are no motion, and
Mr.
it
Chair.
seems that we do not have a quorum, and under our rules, we have to establish a quorum in each of the 4 committees in the Quadcom. Therefore, we cannot rule on her request, and being so, Ronaldin Baterna will still be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Ray De La Rosa, delikado yang si Baterna kung pakawalan siya, baka tirahin siya ng mga sindikato. Kailangan may protection siya. Pahayag naman ni Rodrigo Santos, those involved in Pogo investigation and refuses to attend despite invitations and summons accompanied by warrants should be judged immediately as guilty. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Manuel Verano. Yan ang hirap sa inyo mga congressman, yung walang kakayahan lang ang kaya nyong ikontempt. Bakit si Roque alam nyo nang nagsisinungaling? Bakit di nyo ikulong? Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.